Close your eyes. Who do you see? High school cleaning ladies, fast food burger making, factory box packing, rubbish truck drivers, bus drivers, taxi drivers, and living off the pension joy riders. When hearing these words by Joshua Iosefo, who did you see? I didn't mention an ethnicity, but be honest. Did you see colour? No tamariki should look into a mirror and feel ashamed of their skin tone. No rangatahi should receive a top academic award on stage and be met with stares of disbelief. Wait, she's Māori? Or worse, oh, it's 'cause she's Māori. Stereotypes damage the fabric of our society. My generation is fortunate. We have not experienced the anguish our nans and koros felt, being physically beaten in school for speaking te reo Māori. Yet, we can learn from them without feeling the sting of the cane ourselves. There are many injustices that still occur today, and so it is our job to channel that anger into a burning desire to create change, positive change. By first accepting our humanity, we nurture the central roots that anchor the mighty tōtara. Whilst our eyes see strong trunks and branches withstanding harsh winds and extreme temperatures, its true strength lies in its roots hidden beneath the soil. Its roots which remain intertwined, inextricably bound, forging a strong foundation. We, like the mighty tōtara's branches, grow in different directions, reaching different heights. Yet we come from the same connected roots, the rootstock of humanity. We are all anchored and united by a network of culture, belonging, and whakapapa. Ki te kotai te kakaho, ka whati ki te kapuia e kore e whati. If there is but one toi stem, it will break. But if they are bound together in a bundle, they will never break. In order for humanity to thrive, we must come together in a strong bundle and nurture each other. It is the only way to withstand the harsh winds of discrimination. Nurturing our young means enabling them to understand what has come before so that they may be better prepared for what is to come. We have unlimited access to social media and therefore unlimited power to reach students and wider society. Grants should be given to youth to launch online campaigns, to create inclusive content that will educate rangatahi on race relations in Aotearoa. The key is, it must be from youth, for youth. Technology is the language of our young, and it is the tool to reach them. Schools and workplaces must also encourage inclusivity by having uniforms that reflect the diversity in Aotearoa today. Items such as hijabs and lovers must be available to all. Wearing taonga in any form must be encouraged in schools, especially during formal prize-giving celebrations. No one should be forced to remove a part of their identity. Cultural learning must be a priority in schools and workplaces too. Nurturing the young with just words will never suffice. Children can understand our body language from a really early age. I remember my first hongi. I was 4 at kindy, and Matawa Matu was teaching us of te ao Māori. I was called to the front of the class, and so was another boy. We stood opposite each other as Matawa explained the significance of greeting with a hongi. For me, his words were drowned out by the endless sniffs this boy kept doing. He kept wiping at his snotty nose. Nevertheless, Matawa told us to put our hands on each other's shoulders and lean forward until our heads and noses met. I was a little preoccupied by the wet drippy nose, which was now touching mine. But it wasn't until I sat back down on the mat and I saw Matawa there was a stillness to his body and face, one of peace and content. It was clear to me and the whole class of 4-year-olds that despite my initial discomfort, the embrace of a hongi was immensely important. Whilst the words matua used hadn't fully resonated with us, his ahua had. And so we mirrored his peace and contentment. We could feel his mana. Mana is the power of knowing who you are. In the words of Tamaiti, mana makes you, mana grounds you, mana connects you. Kanohi ki te kanohi, tangata ki te tangata. Mana enables us to meet as equals, eye to eye. Likewise, when in a hongi embrace, we meet eye to eye, sharing and breathing the same air, forming a connection of respect. It is this mana that we must acknowledge in our everyday interactions with others. And so the next time you question another's culture, remember these simple yet profound words by Disney's Pocahontas. You think the only people who are the people who look and think like you. But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you'll learn things you never knew. This is a mantra for us all. Whenever you feel threatened, offended, or just unsure about someone who is different, walk in their shoes and you will be enriched learning truths you never knew. Race unity is not a goal. It is our future. Kia ora.